Today is the next day, I guess. We're gonna go pour this curb. We kind of have a couple issues that are coming up that are gonna make it a little difficult today to pour curb, but we'll get it done anyways. So what's going on is that, as you can see by the windows and around here, there's condensation everywhere. It rained a little bit last night, which usually isn't a big deal, but you can still pour curb when it's misting. You can't pour it when it's raining, just because the curb will get wet and cause it to slump wrong. But knowing that we've done this a couple times and in worse conditions, we're gonna still try to continue today. Some things that we're gonna have to do today to make sure it doesn't slump are we're gonna add a little less water. We're gonna watch it a lot closer. Head out to the shop, grab our landscape trailer. I'm gonna grab my pickup. And then we gotta go get some Portland cement, and then everything else is in the trailer ready to go. Curbing machine, everything's all cleared out. Tools are there. Got our transfer wheel off the curbing machine, it's ready to go. Got our trowels, our knife, it's just a kitchen knife. Got our water hooked up. We had to go ask the neighbor to borrow a hose because these new houses, for some reason, put all the spigots in back. And so we had to get enough hose to get all the way around to the spigot. The curb so far is looking good. This is a taupe color. This is not the original color. Once it dries, it'll be a little lighter than this. Now we're gonna cut it every 14 inches. So I got a 12-inch knife, it means an inch on each side. Some companies do it longer than we do. You gotta remember, we still got a patch in that. So, I'm gonna put one here. Perfect. And just go like that, continue to go around about 2 inches on each side, right here. Guys, the curbing came out really good here. The reason I recorded this video today is not just to show you guys that my company does curbing. Obviously, you know, anyone can do that. I wanted to show you this because I want to show you how easy it is. I'm 19 years old. I learned how to do this 6 months ago, and now we're doing curbing at residential lots all the time. Hey, Far, do you want to say one more thing to the camera? Well, what's something we learned today about sand?
It's heavy as fuck.
He's full about a yard of sand and a full trailer with the mixer trailer inside of this trailer. Oh, I was showing him. Look how squatted these two trucks are. Oh, just doing the side trailer. So we got the other trailer inside this trailer. Luckily it fits though.
Just like a fucking sender.
Sender. Do it for Dale.
Love you, Dale.
curbing job over here in North Fargo. Today what we're doing is there's an existing curb around the house right there, and it tapered off, went to the house, continued with that little piece of curb there, right? The customer wanted to extend that out and keep it going all the way around the house, around there, connect to her shed. She wants to remove all these trees and rock this whole area and put in some bushes. We left such a big gap back here because the fire pit is going to be installed back here. It's kind of a cool little project, but why I'm here talking today is how to connect two curbs, especially an existing curb. The curb you see here is 20 plus years old. Curb that we had, these colors are actually really close. This is wet, we just poured this about 5 minutes ago, so it's gonna need some time to dry, but when it dries it should be the original color of this and it will look the same after a year, after they both weather a little bit together. This curb is gonna have kind of a pretty dry pigment, and so you can see some part of it that's drying here. Some of that stuff that's drying is the same color as what we're trying to achieve up there. So we have our truck out front, we're mixing concrete there, we've got our basic tools here. We've been curving pretty heavily this week with our cheap $800 mixer, curving machine. Most people know these curving machines are not cheap. This one is a very cheap machine, $800. We got this online, ordered it in. The gas powered version of this is around $5,000. The only reason is that with the electric you have to run an extension cord, which for us is really not an issue, as we don't do very big commercial jobs. We do a lot of residential work. If you're gonna do residential work, you probably need to go get some sort of gas powered machine. Sometimes they're a little bigger and a little faster. Sometimes they operate a little differently. There's the auger. We have the push ram is what ours is, and